got Tyler Hubbard on This Weekend's Hot 20. It's Cody Allen right here. You recently on tour with Keith Urban. We talked about him co-writing Dancing in the Country, your brand new song. Working with Keith must be phenomenal and seeing him on a daily basis. What kind of a mentor is he to you?
You know, I would say he's a big mentor. I really look up to him a lot, and you know, the longevity of his career. You know, he's still super relevant and crushes it every night on stage. You know, I just really respect it. He's a superstar, and so yeah, to get to learn from him has been amazing. And like you said, to get to work with him, we've written a few songs now, but "Dancing in the Country" was the first song that we wrote together, and so for that to be my single, and you know, for him to get to see that song come to life, it was really special.
You definitely hear his vibe on that song. I spoke with Keith recently, and I asked about you being on tour with him. He can definitely relate to venturing out and becoming a solo artist because he was with his Australian band, The Ranch, for a little while before he went to full-on Keith Urban. And here's what Keith had to say about you venturing out.
There's pluses and minuses in being in a duo or a band because, you know, you're sharing everything, like the triumphs, but also if things don't work, you're like, well, that's BK's idea, you know what I mean? Or because that was Tyler's idea, right? So you got each other to sort of palm it off on. But when you're solo, it's it's do or die, right?
Yeah.
So true, right?
It is true. Yeah. All the goods, all the bad, it's all you. It's all your name. It's, you know, you carry a lot of the responsibility. But I've enjoyed that. You know, it's been a new experience for me and a new dynamic. And as fun as it was getting to do it with a partner and do it with a friend, you know, I do think that there comes a time where it's like, hey, we need to have our individual voices. We're selling ourselves short and we're selling the fans short if we don't go a little deeper into our personal lives and who we are and have our individual voices. So as unexpected as that was, I do feel like now that I'm here and I've processed it and we're both doing it, I feel like, yeah, this was right. This is what we were supposed to do.
Doing some drift cards also backstage with Keith. You guys were racing. Who's the better driver?
I'm gonna go with Keith because he's got more experience in the drift carts, or they're actually called crazy carts, and they are crazy. But so yeah, that was cool to get those out. Yo, T, come check these out, and took me around. One of the venues had a lot of just concrete and good area to ride, and so we just had a blast ripping around on crazy carts.
Love it. All right, January 27th, the new album's out from Tyler Hubbard. The Dance Off with Tyler coming up.